Hello all, welcome to another session in this course. As part of this session, I am going to cover the next topic, that is how can an automation tool perform the testing. In the previous session, I covered what is automation testing. In automation testing, an automation tool is going to perform the testing of the application on behalf of a real person. In manual testing, the real person was performing the testing of the application. But in automation testing, on behalf of this real person, an automation tool is performing the testing. But the question here is, how can an automation tool perform the testing of this application? Is the question. How can an automation tool can perform the testing on behalf of a real person? Okay. To answer this question, I have one more question. Can an automation, can an automation testing tool can think by itself? Can think by itself to perform the testing? The simple answer is no. Automation tool cannot think like a real person to perform the testing. But if it cannot think by itself, how can it replace a real person in place of the, okay? How can it replace a real person with this automation tool in case of the automation testing and perform the testing? It's a question, right? If the automation tool cannot think, then how it can perform testing of the application like a real person? Here is the answer. This is a three-step process, okay? The first step, the real person. Here also real tester is required or real person is required. Okay, a real person or tester, we generally call that real person who is performing the testing in manual testing as a tester only. Okay, here also tester is required to write the code. Okay, real tester writes the automation code. Here some code will be written by the tester. Okay, and this code will be given to the automation tool. In the second step, whatever the tester written automation code is there, that will be given to the automation tool. Automation tool. It will be inputted into the automation tool. Let's say this automation tool, for example, is nothing but Selenium automation tool. The Selenium automation tool will intake this automation code which is written by the tester, because an automation tool cannot think by itself. So it need to follow the instructions in the form of the code which is written by the tester again. Now, when the automation tool using this automation code runs the code, it will perform the testing. Okay, how the automation tool is performing the testing? With the help of the code which is written by the tester, not by thinking by itself. Here it performs the testing in the third step. Performs. Automation tool will follow the instructions given in this automation code by the tester to perform the testing. This is how an automation tool can perform the testing on behalf of a real person in case of automation testing. Okay, this is a three-step process. I would like to give a small demo of how an automation tool can perform the testing by using the code written by the tester. I'm going to give a small demo, but I would like to give a small note or mention a small note saying that before I start this demo, don't try to think that you need to understand everything in this session. Whatever the demo I am going to give you, you have to watch it like a audience in a movie theater. Don't act like a director or someone who has actually, you know, uh, has built the movie. Okay, so here you have to watch it like an audience. You may not understand few things. Whatever I'm going to show you, may not understand everything. But watch it as a demo itself. Don't try to recreate or don't try to crack how to understand this and all. Okay, just small note I'm going to give you before I'm going to show the demo. So here, this some code. Assume that this some code written by the tester, and assume that this is a tool, Selenium automation tool, and this is a code written by the tester. By using this automation code written by the tester, the tool is going to perform the testing when I run the code. With the help of the tool, I'm going to run this code written by the tester, and the tool is going to perform the testing on behalf of you in an automatic way. Okay? But you should not get the question like how this code has been written, what is this tool? Okay? I told you already, right? Watch it like a demo. Watch it like an audience in the movie theater. Don't treat yourself like a director, thinking what is this tool, what is the code written, and all those stuff. Okay, so that's what is the note I have given you already. So how this code has been written, how we have inputted into the tool, everything will be covered to you in the upcoming sessions. Fine. Okay. Now this code has been written by the real person and has inputted into this automation tool. And when you run the code from the automation tool with the help of the automation tool like this, you see automatically the browser will launch, it will maximize, it will open the application URL, it will search for the product, verify whether the product is getting displayed in the search results, and it is passing or failing the test. In this case, it's passing the test. Who is doing the testing? Did I do anything manually? Like, did I manually open the browser, manually maximize the browser, or manually opened any application URL here, or manually typed any product into search box field? Nothing have done here. You have clearly seen. I simply run the code. By using this code as instruction, the automation tool has performed the testing on my behalf. This called as automation testing. Watch it like a demo only, guys. Again, I am saying, again and again, I am saying. Just watch it like a demo, just to understand, make you guys understand or give a kind of preview of what we are going to learn in the upcoming sessions. I wanted to give this small demo right now. Okay. So fine. So how can an automation tool can perform testing? With the help of the code written by the automation tester, the tool will perform the testing. Okay. The tool cannot think by itself. So in the next session, I'm going to cover what exactly is this Selenium. Okay. By this time you already got it, but I'm going to cover it again, like what is Selenium in the next session. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.